Hey, yo, what it do? It's another hot episode of Ringside Mayhem podcast, and you already know. You hear the voice, you see the face. I know y'all saw the promotions going on around here. Cause tune in, cause it is another hot interview with Ringside Mayhem podcast. It's him. It's your boy. It's the GM, the KLAS. That's right. Your boy is just so sick with it. And you already know we got the crew in here. Let's bring them in. Bring them in. First of all, we have the queen of rose petals and also the queen of thorns. You might want to go more towards the rose petal part, but hey, just watch out if you might get a thorn. Hey, we got Queen Rose in the building. Come in the door, Queen. Let's see.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Hey, doing good. Hey, how you feeling, Queen? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm blessed.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All my blessed people in the comment section, go ahead and put your prayer signs up, put your raising hands up. You already know if you blessed. You already know, feel it. And speaking of blessings coming down, we got our champion. He's been blessed with championships, and he's been blessed with money, Mr. Million Dollar Mac, as we call him, Mr. Million Dollar Mayhem. He is my brother from another mother. Shut your mouth. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Sir Mac. Come through the door, bro.
Say it with me now. Say it with me now. The value that allows you to roll with me has returned to the mayhem, baby. But before you get in my ride, I must supply the unfortunate tax because it costs to roll with you. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Champ is me. Trying to get this live together. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. There we go. So once again, as y'all know, we are live on Instagram now. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter and YouTube. So look, anywhere where you can come on, jump in this convo. You don't want to miss this. Look, go in the comment section if you have any questions. Just come in, because we got a special guest, y'all. We got a dope guest on. Oh yeah. Actually, you could say we got family in the building. On Wildin' Out at the family reunion. Who we introducing. This is my brother O'Shea, and he's with STP. And you don't want to mess with him, or you're going to be missing some teeth. At the family reunion, who we introducing.
I got to be like D-Ray, the DJ D-Ray.
Come in the door, bro. What's up, oh?
What's happening? Appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was the dopest little intro I've seen in a long time, man. That was cool. I was like, oh, yeah.
See, Alex, give my bell back. Give my bell back right now.
I'm here. Wasn't funny.
It was still cool though. It was a bar.
I mean, O'Shea said it was all right, so I'll let you have it, but still get a buzzer. DJ D-Ray don't never take his buzzers back. He give them out and just be like, hey, whatever.
So, Mr. O'Shea, man, how you feeling, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Life's been good, so I can't be too mad at it. And then even if I could, ain't nobody listening. So it's like, all right, cool. But man, like I said, it could be a lot worse, but I'm doing pretty good so far.
Awesome. And for the listeners and viewers that may not know, and I'm telling you right now, if you don't know this, man, you might be living under a rock. But for the people that may not know, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man, and just tell them a little story about yourself. Tell them about yourself a little bit, just a little bit, because we gonna dig deep.
Just a little bit, man. Yeah, it's cool. Well, yeah, man. For those who don't know, man, I'm O'Shea Edwards. Also go by the Big Bad Kaiju. A part of Shane Taylor Promotions, from Ring of Honor. Man, I've been wrestling going. Oh man, it was gonna be year 8. It's actually year 8 for me. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but I wasn't born there. I was actually born in New York, but I was raised in Georgia. So my slang, my little twang comes out from time to time, depending on who I'm talking to. But before that, man, I was actually a firefighter, Metro Atlanta. I did that for about 15 years. Before kind of like jumping in the wrestling pool, head first. And right now, I'm still kind of seeing how far deep that pool is. I haven't hit the bottom yet, so I'm like, all right, still got to keep going.
You still swimming. You still got
Still
some
Just
struggle.
keep,
swimming,
keep
still
Just
swimming,
keep
swimming.
man.
swimming.
That's it.
Swimming.
That's it.
No, we're not doing Dory. We're not. No,
No,
we're not.
I had to.
We
I had to. I
just keep swimming. Just
just
keep
keep
swimming.
swimming. Just keep swimming.
well, shoot, like since we're gonna jump into it, like, I'm gonna jump into it like this. As you said, one of your main names, the big bad kaiju. And you know, I was like, first of all, that sounds badass already. But I had to look that up. I'm like, oh, let me see what that means. And I see the meaning of kaiju in Japanese is strange beasts are giant monsters. So that being said, what type of wrestling style do you say you bring to the ring? Because I already like you already a different type of beast when you hit the ring. So what would you say you bring to to the ring to a match?
Well, I tell people, I'm not a wrestler. I never wrestled in high school. I didn't wrestle in college. I'm not a professional wrestler in that sense of like, we're gonna have this pure rules, technical, 5-star. No, if that's what you're looking for out of me, man, let me stop you right here. This is not gonna bode well for you. Um, but like, if you want somebody who knows just how to fight, yeah, I know how to do that. Like, I know how to fight. I've had to fight a few times, so I know what to do. You know, um, I I'm gonna hit you. That's my first thing. You get to ring with me, I'm gonna hit you. Like you're gonna know you've been hit, man. And I'm hoping to God that you hit me back because if not, it's gonna be a bad day for you, man. So
Mm.
you know, I, you know, I'm not gonna be some. Uh, I tell people all the time, like I have won more fights than I've lost, but at the same time, man, on them losses, things could have went either way. So
Definitely.
if you just want somebody who's coming to the ring like to hit somebody, I call put a body on a body. Yeah, like that's what I do. That's what I bring.
Ooh.
Now between you and Shane, y'all got some pretty heavy hands. Like, have y'all ever like did like like have you ever got one of those games where you just hit the thing and it scales your punch? Have y'all ever done one of those to see which one had the hardest?
Yeah, we just hit each other. We just
Yeah.
hit each other.
Well,
Flat boxing.
that's a
Yeah,
Smack,
skill.
smack, smack.
Yeah.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
one of
We
y'all
hit each
hit?
other. Well, Shane hits harder. Shane hits so much harder. Yo, Shane hits so much harder. Man, like hit me one time, yo. I had Bambi knees where you just kind of. I was like, yo, I was out. I'm like, nah, dude, we're done. You good? You good? You good?
You're
You
You
good.
proved the
good?
point. You proved it.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
on the
man.
same team, man.
I didn't even want to hit him. I'm like, nah, I told him to hit me first, and that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Like, he hit me, pow. Nah, man, we good. We straight. We are.
Huh?
Man,
Whoo, we
I should
good.
got mine in first. At least I would have known I
You hit
had
each
something.
other.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
Oh my God.
He's so like, yo. It's not the fact that he hits hard because he does. Yo, that thing comes out of nowhere. Like you never see it until like the lights. Oh shit, he got me. So I mean, it's just one of them things, man. Like Shane throws hands, man, and I'm so glad I'm on the same side of the ring as that dude. Cause son, whew, nah, man, y'all don't want that business. You don't. You
Nah,
really don't.
nah.
I, sir,
well,
like,
at least you can tell them by experience, like, it ain't me this time.
Yeah, man. Yo. So, hey, sometimes you just got to find out.
that's
Queen, the thorn is
crazy.
yours.
Okay. For me, since you did mention that you served as a firefighter, thank you. I'm sure you saved plenty of lives. But my question is, how is the physicality different between wrestling and being a firefighter?
It's not. Um,
Hmm.
um, man, as a fireman, man, we would go from 0 to 100 at the drop of a hat, just bang. And there have been plenty nights where we don't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. There have been nights where like we make our bunks, but we never sleep in it because we're just on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. And then there's times where like we're gone, like I call it when you see all the hours in the morning. Like we've seen them all. We've seen all the hours in the morning, and they suck equally. You know? But wrestling, because it's just wrestling was always the same way, where I have to go from 0 to 100 like this, and I got to change course, and I got to move, and I got to keep moving. And sometimes this match is going to end early. Sometimes this match is going to end 8-10 minutes. Sometimes these matches are going to be 20 minutes. Or can you go? And it was always about just like, no matter what, I will always answer the bell. That came for being a fireman. It comes from wrestling. At the end of the day, I will always be there for the bell.
That's dope.
So it's just as intense. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
that's just really cool.
And sometimes just as hot.
Yeah, right.
Man, about a decade ago, I took the test for the firefighter department in Long Beach. Didn't study for it, and I missed it by 3 points. I never even took the retest. It was just one of those things like, let me try it out and see what's going on. And for the fact that I missed it by 3 points and didn't retest, I kicked myself in the ass for that. Because who knows? I could have been a firefighter just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, your brother. I tell people all the time, man. I don't care who you are. That is the best job in the world. It is. It's the best job in the world, and I told somebody before, in the type of climate that we live in, man, as long as you can do the job, and as long as you can protect the person next to you, man, we don't care who you are. But if you can do the job, come do it. That's all we ask. Like after that, we don't care. Can you do the job? Cool. Because for every time we was on shift, man, it was everybody comes to work and everybody goes home. That was the deal. Everybody go home at the end of the day.
Right.
Well, getting back to your big bad Kaiju, trying my best not to say Kaiju because it's
good.
You both y'all got a bald head. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
you know what?
Mayhem is about to start. Jesus,
I ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad at it.
I'm with all the mayhem. But back to that, like who makes your mask? Do you have one singular mask that you use, or do you have different ones? Like where did the mask come from? Who made that?
Yeah, so I have several different masks that I kind of wear fitting the situation. It's nothing that I really show all the time, but I kind of want to put it out there that way. So when there'll always be a reason. There'll always be a reason why I'm wearing it, and it's always been an issue of that represents mainly like that demon inside of me. And for me, it was like, man, listen, I was cool chilling by myself. I was hanging out, doing my own thing. But now you got to come and mess with me. Now I got to mess you up. And that's me that kind of putting that forward of, man, you know how bad you messed up. Like, you really messed up.
Makes sense. It makes very much sense. Like, hey,
I hope you don't put that joint on during this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because I might just have to exit out of here. Like, yeah, see you guys later. The mask is on. The mask is on, you guys. I don't know what happened, but I did it. I'm sorry.
You keep on talking about bald head. Something about to happen. You better watch out. I'm a move. I'm a move.
Nah, trust me. I'm like, hey man. I was like, I got one feeling left, and that comment ain't gonna come close to touching it. So we're good.
Great.
So,
back to you,
man. Going on to because like the main title we have for this interview is Big Kaiju Energy, and I'm like, because another thing other than just in ring, just even before you hit the ring, you feel the energy, you feel the power, you feel like you about to beat somebody ass one. But like, I want to know like, what is your I guess you say pre-game regimen to get to this point, to get to like, all right, it's game time, let's go. So like, how do you pre-game? Is there certain music you listen to, or what happens?
Yeah, so man, my pregame starts as soon as I walk in the door.
Okay.
As soon as I walk in the door, boom, it starts. I have this. A few of other people kind of called me out on it. Kind of makes me laugh. It's like, for the biggest guy in the building, you find the one corner that nobody else is in, and you always you're in it. And can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought,
Oh yeah.
so he was like, you always find that one corner, you just kind of get in it, it's whatever. And he was like, yeah, I don't think about it, man. It's just something that I do. I kind of seclude myself from everybody else. I find one song at the time. I don't know what it is, but it's always something different. But it's just something that kind of like fit the vibe that I'm in. And I put that sucker on repeat, and it just goes around and around and around, around and around and around. Um, and by that time, dude, I'm in and out of the zone. Like you'll see me kind of stare off in the distance or something like that, but then I kind of come back and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then by the time like we do what we got to do. Um, by the time my music hits, depending on what I'm playing, that is 100% focused. Like that is my pregame every single time. It has never failed me.
Going back to y'all time on the West Coast when y'all was out here for a quick second and y'all was working with CT Fletcher, you know what I'm saying? You ever
Yeah.
listen to him at all when you prepping and just take you back to that moment?
I have a few, well, not so much of the moment, because the moment itself was dope. Oh man, that was so much fun. But no, it's I have different like videos of him that's kind of saved on my phone. And if I just got to get that, if I need like a build up to something, like it's usually him.
Okay.
Not oftentimes I do it, but sometimes I just need like that extra. Okay, I'm missing something. I put that on, and usually I figure it out.
It's
That's
usually
fire,
it's
right?
usually connects very quickly. Because I have
Very,
a Pandora station of Eric Thomas and CT Fletcher come in there.
yeah,
And that I'm the one come on. I'm the one. I'll be like, oh
yeah,
yeah. Yeah. Who comes in second? Because I'm the one. I was like, yeah. You just start
yeah.
to feel it. Just start to
He's
run
got,
through
he's
your
got,
name.
a lot of good quotes too, man. That I like. Yo, that is mean. The one about like I don't want to be on a team that requires me to score 50 points every single night. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to be on a
Ooh.
team full of guys who score 50 points on their own every single night. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, yo, that was hard. Oh, I felt that so much. And I'm like, yo, I hold on to that one. I'm like, yo, I like that's deep.
It's like we all
That's
putting
some
up
real,
stats.
Right.
man, for
Oh
real.
boy. It was that was yeah, that one got me. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, but that's how like the family is with FTP. Like literally, everybody stands just like that. Like literally, like everybody can bring in. I say more than a 5-star match. I say for real. It's like definitely that's what y'all have for sure, for sure. Queen, I do believe you have a question on this end.
Yes, I
All right.
do. So seeing as, you said you like haven't you got into wrestling, pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
But would you say that wrestling has shaped your character in some way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, most definitely. I mean, but that's part of the evolution of it, just a character in general.
Mhm.
Um, Nobody can play the same character forever. Well, I say that we've seen it done, but but you see how like there's times it gets kind of old. Like, oh man, you're still this dude, still Jesus, you know. um, Sometimes like a character needs like these small bits of evolution. The best way that happen is just kind of going with the tide of everything else. You'd be surprised where a character goes if you just allow it to go there. I love character development in wrestling and my stories, all that good stuff, because it kind of shows like kind of who we are in a sense. And I like I said, I like seeing who people are and that kind of like, I can put this in a character.
Speaking of characters, then, because also going into, because I'm still stuck on Kaiju. I'm still stuck on this monster. So, do you have like a favorite monster movie or a favorite monster that you can like? You know what? I kind of gravitate towards that.
Um, in terms of like King of the Monsters, like I was already a Rodan fan, love Rodan.
Ooh,
Um, but like honestly, the last Godzilla versus Kong, man, for what it was worth, man, that was pretty good. I told somebody,
bruh.
I was like, "Yo, man," I turned my brain off and just sat there like a boob, just. And I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I just stopped trying to think about it. I'm like, just let it, like, oh, this is awesome. Yo, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was a kid. It was so cool.
Man, every fight scene. Oh my god, that
Man,
was
dude.
oh
Oh, I was like, yo, I like I said, I became a 9-year-old going, oh, this is so cool.
Kong,
I don't know,
that
like
wasn't really a fair fight. Kong was putting tips on Godzilla. I don't know if it was the
He
dinosaur
no,
arm
he
that was working out
was.
for him,
Yo,
but
Kong was wearing him out for. I'm like, yo, Godzilla, hey, my man, like, let's go,
fight
my
back,
guy,
Godzilla.
come
Fight
on,
back.
come on, do something,
Right.
yo, Kong was touching him, dog,
Messing him up.
man.
Putting tips on him.
dude. Oh my
And we,
goodness.
you know, low key, we still never got that question answered on who's really better. Because like, still at the end, he was like, you know what?
But that was,
Get your ass
but
up.
hey, come
Let's
on, man.
go.
Yo,
Like,
movies like wrestling, dog. That's the draw.
yeah.
That's the draw.
Oh,
They will never ever answer that question. They'll
Kong was
never. They'll find.
knocking the special effects out of Zilla. Let's be
Yeah, he
honest.
was. Yeah,
Let's
he
be
was
honest.
knocking. Yo, he was knocking pyro on that dude.
Man.
Yo, he was. There was a time I was like, oh shit. Yo, Godzilla's about to lose. I'm like, oh man, this is really gonna
I
hurt.
was like, just stay down, bro. Stay down. It's okay. It's
Man,
okay. Just
like, bro, this is more. This isn't just about you, man. Like, I made my character after you, dude. You can't lose. So it changed
He
my
just
whole
kept
thing
coming
up,
though. That's a good thing. He kept
boy.
coming. He was like, I know I'm
And
getting faded,
then,
but
I
I'm
was
gonna let
like,
you know.
okay, yeah. At the end of that, I was like, okay, that was close. That was real close, man.
had to send King Kong away. Like, let's get this monkey out of here.
Yeah, like, something.
oh man, Mac, hit him with the money, bro.
Oh man. Speaking of money, as a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Money is being thrown around. We have seen that Tony Khan has bought ROH, you know what I'm saying? AEW is in the mix. Our brother Khan is one half of Gates of Agony under Tully
Hell
Blanchard
yeah. Hell
Enterprises.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Hell
crazy
yeah.
right there.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. Big shout outs to the
Yeah,
bro.
oh boy.
But my
yeah.
question is like,
Yeah.
what's next for STP? Like the rest of y'all, like, are y'all in the ROH AEW fold, or y'all looking in a different direction? Like, what's up? What's going on?
Man, that's just it. We're just here, you know. I can't really speak for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just we're just going to continue what we're doing. If somebody calls, somebody calls. I can't really control that. The only thing I can do is continue to, be on the ready. And I'm still putting on, still going to put on banger matches. We're still going to put on, you know, singles, tags, trios, whatever. What will come will come. But like I said, that's just for me. I don't
Right.
want to speak for the rest of the boys.
Got you.
Right.
Got you.
I
Gotta
feel
have
you.
that representation, you know what I'm saying? Khan, what's up, man? Open the pipeline, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have the rest of the boys, gotta have the rest of the homies in there, you know what I'm saying? Doing it right out there.
Shoot, hey, look,
I
like I
mean,
said, there's still like you said, there's still other avenues. Like there's another company that has been talking about honor no more. Who's the better saviors than the most honorable people we know? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Watch out, Impact, you
But
know what I'm saying? Culture is coming to make an impact, perhaps, The floodgates
never
is
know.
open. Floodgates is open. Free agents, baby, looking to get somewhere. Make an impact all over the place.
But also speaking on ROH, I know I got to ask Con about this. And because I'm a big moments person, and I wanted to pull something up and let me know how you felt at this moment.
Okay.
And the moment I'm talking about is Final Battle, the last match, your last actually trios match for Final Battle, and you guys, Moses, you and Khan just looking up, and it's almost looking like, man, like you saw the impact that you guys have made. I just want to know, like, the feeling during the match and even after, because we even know after the match, like having everybody in the ring putting their fist in the air. It was just a wonderful moment. So I wonder how did you feel, in that moment as a group and pretty much as yourself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I can only speak for myself. I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
Leading up to that, man, I talked a lot of shit. I talked a lot of shit. Um, and I was going to hold myself accountable to it because I was like, yo, I swear to God, I'm going to wrestle here. You watch, it's going to happen. They're going to have no choice but to do it, man. And then to get it,
Man,
yo,
man,
it was such a feeling to see it, and then then like you hear that bell ring, and you just like, huh, okay, all right, that was it. Wow. Okay.
What a ride, right?
Okay. Yeah, it's what a like wow, what a ride. Like, yo, um it was still a celebration. Everybody backstage, man, was joyous. Um because they could never take it from us. That was the big thing. Like no matter what, you cannot take this from us. You know,
right.
whatever this turns into before like let's say, which is almost fitting knowing what we know now. You know, it was whatever becomes of this, whether we're involved or not, it's whatever. At the end of the day, you can't take this from us. Like this is ours. We did this. Um, that felt good, man. That felt really good.
Okay.
Like this is mine, boy. You this is all mine. That felt
Man.
really good.
Like that's something like literally like y'all can really like stick your flag in like y'all like all you guys like together but just and even individually like just really make that statement, you know, again like for RH and for the culture. Like
Man,
that was
that's one of my favorite pictures. I'm not a big picture guy. Like I collect posters, but pictures, that's one of my favorite ones.
Show it again for the people. Let's see that picture one more time, man. One more
man,
time.
I'm trying to get the fifth one up
Man,
and I'm gonna get the fifth one up because
man,
just
That's
man
awesome.
man,
togetherness.
we
That's
went through the
awesome.
dojo together, man. We went through the dojo
Man,
together. That's what's up, dude. That's what's
We've heard
up.
stories about the dojo.
man, I'm like and like that's what I said like true brotherhood right there. Like when you see these fellas right here, including Shane, like you just know that's family. And like that's it just it feel I can say for me it feels good to see something like that in wrestling and on on the TV screen like when it was on the RH just seeing that family camaraderie between between a black fraction that also can say that yeah we never was made to break up on on bad terms like that. You feel me? Because like that's usually what we had to go through. Every time there was somebody left, it had to be a oh well somebody turned on somebody. No, no, no. It's all
Nah,
love. Like
because we're bigger than that. We're bigger than
that.
that.
So
Individually, we are so much. We're bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? I would never look down upon my brother if he like. Are you kidding me? A homie go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Right.
No, no, man. We're bigger than that. That's why none of this stuff even phases us. Like, no, man, we're still good.
that's awesome. And also, everybody viewing and listening, if you have any comments, any questions you would like to ask, go ahead and put it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Go ahead and type them up. We definitely would not mind pulling them up and just asking because this I know you got some questions. I know you do, probably. But the next person to ask the question would be Miss Queen Rose. Go ahead and hit them with your rose feathers. Go ahead.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Okay. Okay. So, all right. All right. All right. Okay.
You got a cop. Got it.
It's not a
Ready?
bad question. No,
You fine?
it's not. Okay. So you've been pretty open about your sexuality, and coming out as bisexual. My question is, how has that shaped representation for you in the industry as a black wrestler?
Um, that was a good question. Wow, that was a real good question.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you. I had
yeah,
to get
that was
my
a good
Oprah on
question.
real quick. No.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, good one, good one. Um, that we're everybody.
Yeah.
we're everybody. You know, like I guess a part of me's always been like, what does it matter? You know, like
Right.
what does it matter? You know, but we're everybody. Um, and I love it. Like is sometimes toxic that wrestling can be. There are moments, man, where man, wrestling just opens up. You're just like, all right, here we go. You know?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I love that. I love that for what's going on in wrestling now. It can still be a giant shithole sometimes, but for the most part, you
Yeah.
know, there are these moments where like wrestling's really good, and I'm like, all right, yeah, one for the good guy, okay, you know,
I can put my toothpick in that one. Yeah, this
yeah,
one for the good
yeah, all right, okay.
guy. And also, I know we can't say it enough though. We're speaking of relationships. Congratulations on the engagement, sir. I know you made the big announcement on Twitter,
Yay.
and man,
I love
how does
it.
it feel, man? How does it feel?
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. It feels good. But like I said, my dad called me about it early today, and he was
Mhm.
like, you know, how's it feel? And I was like, well, feels like Tuesday to me. And he starts laughing. I'm like, yeah, man. Okay, I asked, and she said yes. Cool. I know she's gonna say yes. Yo, let's go. We got more things to do, you know. So, but she hasn't come down yet. She still calls me, just like and I'm like.
Of course. You're gonna get that for the
Yeah.
next 2, 3 months.
Yeah. Oh
As,
yeah.
as she
And
should.
I just let her have it. I'm like, yeah, baby. And you know,
Oh my god,
dude, it's
that,
so cool. It's so cool.
you see, that happy feeling right there. That's what it's all about. Like you said,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Comment.
oh.
Uh-oh.
We will
Nice.
get on this.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Man.
PJ Savage.
we was actually having a good time. Damn, it's
Yeah.
a shame.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
we was
well
having
since,
such a good time.
since we getting there, before we get there, let's talk about Mania weekend. You know what I'm saying? GCW for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Had to put the other homies hit makers on, give them that initiation into the indies. You know, but the Twitter war that y'all had going on, I think the thing that took me out the most firsthand was Rev calling AJ Hip Hop Harry. Woo, shit. I was like, ain't no coming back from this one. This ain't no coming back from this one, AJ. But you know, he had the diss
Oh.
record and everything. But then your reply to the diss record, so entertaining. Like you rode the fence of being a face and then flipping back into a heel real quick and then back into a face and then back into a heel. Like it was crazy. Like talk about that moment. You know what I'm saying? Just standing out with all the wrestling that was going on for that weekend.
Man, so that was my only show that weekend, and I have never been more excited. I only had like one show. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, one show. Because then at that point in time, we just got to goof off around Dallas, and I was cool. I was like, woo, sweet. No, man, he can't. Like I said, I ain't worried about him. He can't wrestle my mood. I was, I was, I was in Dallas. I don't know where he was. Uh,
Hobbit.
but it was really for us to stand on the fact that like you know, all we needed was one show. That's all we needed. Just one
Right.
show, you know. But no, like not taking anything away from those who worked all. You know, there were some workhorses that weekend.
Yeah.
There was guys putting in work, man. Woo! And
Yeah.
God bless them. God bless them. But for me, I was like, nah, man, I can put all my chips in this one match. If I do that, yo, I stand by that one match will stand against anybody's weekend. And I just man, that's like what we did. That's exactly what we did.
Man.
We went all in and like, yo, man, screw it,
Commentary
let's just
had me
go.
commentary had me rolling. It brought to you by Hennessy and Blunt Wraps. it
Yo, yo,
was going in.
Suge and AC are no good. No good.
Man, not and then wasn't Faye on the commentary too with them?
Yeah.
Oh
Apparently, so was Robert
god.
Martyr. Shout out to my young lion, Robert Martyr, dude. Yo. By the way, if you don't
Big
know who
shout
that cat
out
is,
though.
man, yo, get on that. Like, first of all, get on that. Robert Martyr's going to be that dude. Like, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Yo, that dude, watch that dude become the next Jonathan Gresham. Watch. Watch
Mm.
him.
There it goes.
Watch him.
There it goes.
Watch him go next Gresham. I'm telling you. Yo, this story
Not a
writes itself, bruh. That's a spoiler,
Not a
dog.
prediction.
That's a spoiler, dude.
A young lion about to crawl up, you know what I'm saying? Got the lion on the chest, you know?
Just wait. You just wait. You just wait.
Man.
But yo, man, I love for the culture show, man, because for us it's to show everybody else what we already know.
Mm-hmm. That we
It's
great.
like homeboys, that we great. You know, no matter what we do, we great. We great at it. You know,
We the shit. This is like,
hey, man, it is what it is. It's just like, hey. But no, man, I love it. I love doing those shows, man. They're the best.
Oh my god. Well, you know, we got to get to it. We got to get to here. Then speaking of being the shit and being the best, we have another family that you will be in war with.
Man,
very soon.
Once again, man, we were having such a good time.
I know, but I see we see the Calvary is in the comments too, and we go because you know we gonna have y'all going up against Takeover, bro.
Y'all better put your bulletproof vest on because shots is about to come. Wow.
So tell me, man, how for you, how did this come a brewing, man? What? Yeah.
To be completely honest, I have no idea. I just know. Honestly, somebody, like I said, somebody said my name. Why would you do that? Like, why? So now they gotta find out what happens, man. Listen, I am not the name you just pull out of a hat, just for shits and giggles. Like, yo, I will wreck your shit. I will wreck your shit. And like I said, man, it's one of the things I could have been like, all right, man, cool, yeah, whatever. But like, you've done it more than once, so I'm like, well, okay, here we go. But listen, man, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out, dog.
It's gonna be It's gonna be found out soon, yeah, because like it's gonna be you and Moses going up against the faithless.
All right.
Like,
I can respect that. The best got a target on their back, and we coming for it. You know what I'm saying? That recognition. You know what I'm saying? They see who at the top, and they want some of that. You know, they want to push that part.
Yo, then don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Oh, homie, don't miss.
Oh
man.
I need some tea.
If we're gonna get into it right now, here's the thing. My man's in New York City. I'm in Baltimore. Homie, that's a 3-hour drive.
Oh man, it definitely is.
You want to smoke all this while ago, but you call Shane out because Shane's out in Texas? Homie, I'm 3 hours away. I can come find you and touch you up. It's no problem.
You know what? We are Ringside Mayhem. We are Ringside Mayhem. I would say, PJ, Jay, if you want to hop on, if you want to talk about it, just hit up in the comments.
They won't because they can't. They won't do it because they don't. Whatever. They don't call my name because they can't say my name. That's why. Homie, I tell you, hey, 8,000 York Road, Towson, Maryland. Come see me.
Yo,
roll through. Make sure you bring
8,000 York Road, Towson, Maryland. Yo, come see me.
Bring some crab because once you get tossed up, my brother gonna want to eat. You know what I'm saying? He gonna work up some hungry. Shane getting that work. I got no problem knee in the kaiju in the mouth.
Lord. God. Oh, they outside.
Open the door. They outside. Open the door. They outside.
He going out there.
Lord, it's going down right now. I can't be. Oh, Jesus.
The mayhem.
Oh, my Lord.
He's going to the door, yo.
Where they at?
Oh.
Where they at?
Yo.
Oh, he walking.
Nobody.
Where
they at? Nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
They taking
man.
over another
look-
land.
No.
Hey, look, y'all got lost on GPS or something.
Not the. Oh.
Oh,
Gonna have to change their name from Takeover to Take Off.
Yo.
I mean,
Oh, not even.
Oh,
Oh, it's really
I
happening.
mean, y'all not out there though. He dropped the Addy and said come through.
hey.
Y'all not out there. He can't be fronting off that.
okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Now I gotta get set back up.
Ah,
Damn it.
Ah,
Damn it.
Made him
I
get up.
lied.
I gotta get
No.
set back up again.
PJ getting his GM on.
Ugh.
Wah,
So,
wah.
so, all all that aside, that was fun. um,
Hey, I love it.
that was so much fun.
You ain't gonna
You know,
lie, I said
all that aside, you know, all that aside, man, all that is just them peacocking right now. This is all they're doing is peacocking right now because they know what's
Oh,
up. They know what's up, and all
Getting
it's gonna be
feathers.
is more this. All it's gonna be is these more just little academic, you know, kindergarten little insults. Here they come. Here they come. But like the the resume speaks for itself. The resume, like the they want to fight about street corners
Mm,
that don't even belong to them. We're trying to run a business here.
mm.
They still sling it on the corner, homie. We had the corner office,
oh man.
but
Uh,
they fail to realize what they fail to realize is that we came from where they come from. Like we came from the same streets, dog. Them same
Mm-hmm.
streets. So do not be mad that I'm getting mine, knowing you be getting yours too. But if you're gonna call me out though, I hope you have all that smoke ready for me. All that work, I hope that God you have it ready for me. Because I will murder you in these streets, dog. I will. In front of your city, in front of your people. I don't care.
You
Yo,
gonna
this
make the
wrestling
smoke.
shit ain't
You
no
gonna go through and put
man,
that fire out.
man.
Put the fire like
oh my God.
Well, homie,
It's
that bodega
man.
money don't spin like mine.
it ain't
You
crazy.
still
We told y'all, man.
you still gotta make cash deposits. I get direct deposits.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
You still gotta go to the bank, homie. The bank's in my pocket.
Oof. Oof.
Not the same, my dude. We are not the same.
Here, I'm gonna give you my money. Shit. Here.
Shit.
Here. Take my money. Take
woo,
it out.
Lord. It's hot.
Hey. Oh
The
man.
heat
Bet
just
money.
got turned up, Lord.
Bet money right now. Yo, whenever he's finished with Shane, yo, homie, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Yo, what
And
up,
if you
Matt?
haven't, and if you touching Shane touch you up ain't enough, yo, I will be waiting for you. Other than that stuff, man, you just a bunch of talk. You just a bunch of talk, dog.
The takeover
But
gonna
that's the
take off
problem.
of the beating y'all gonna lay
That's
on
the
them.
but that's the
Yo.
problem, though. That's the problem, man. That's all they ever been. Is talk. Because here's the thing, man. They had to say our name. We didn't have to say theirs.
That's not miss. That's not miss. I hope y'all know what y'all getting yourself into. They're gonna be around the corner real soon, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a whole lot to say when they come on through with us, you feel me? I can't wait to see it though. You know,
Yeah,
I'm team
I think
SCP all
wait,
day.
I think actually we got oh yeah, okay, yeah. He said he at the door. We gotta open the door, man. We gonna have this talk, bro. We gotta have this talk. Jay Booze, what's up, man?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Listen. I'm just here because he said we wouldn't be outside. Now, literally, we not physically outside, but when you sent the invitation, I had to come up here, Kaiju. I had to come up here. I had to show some love, and I want to tell you a quick story. A quick story because you said that we failed to realize like who y'all are and everything that you done, and that's not true. A couple months back in December, we was on the same show. You was main eventing the show against a legend out here in New Jersey. And I was in that crowd. And I was watching. I was paying attention. I was looking at everything that you did and everything that Rev did. And I said, I want to be like those brothers. Because they doing it. You feel me? Real recognize real. Y'all doing the damn thing out here. But at the same time, y'all just laying the foundation for myself and for me and my boys to come and take over. Now, everything you're doing is beautiful and great. But we want to be those guys at the top. So like you said, You could have ignored it. You could have ignored it again, but you didn't. You answered. Why? Because we those same guys that y'all used to be. Or maybe you still are that same guy deep down. But when it comes to sending that smoke and being about it, we want to come after the best. And that's what we're going to do. And that's why we're doing this whole thing on May 20th. I want the Kaiju to come there and be big and bad. And also, by the way, congratulations, brother, on everything you got going in your personal life. Much love. Real.
Respect.
But you go up against the faceless ones, baby. The best damn tag team out here. And I'm going to keep saying that till it is over. And they're going to give you something different because you never been in the ring with a Pharaoh face, one of the sickest motherfuckers in this game. He's going to bring that to you. The greatest damn showman. Everybody asks us why he's the greatest damn showman. Because he does things that no one else can do. He can get in your head on a different level like nobody else. But like I said, we not going to overlook and underestimate because y'all got that experience. Y'all got that experience that we just quite don't got yet. So we coming after y'all for it. So May 20th.
Y'all hungry, but on different levels.
You feel me?
Y'all eating,
May 20th,
eating
baby.
up here, they eating down here, and they trying to meet y'all at the table, get some of that surf and turf.
Yeah, and that's what we want because we see what they doing. We'll be fools not to realize that. And they eating good. You eating good, O'Shea? You eating good? I want to eat too. I want to eat too.
O'Shea, the floor is open for you, bro. What?
Right
He's eating.
Matt says this is going to be good.
Oh Lord.
Shucky ducky quack quack. What you gotta say, man? This ain't gonna be whack. Let's go.
Y'all ain't on this right now. I feel sorry for y'all.
Excuse me, I was hungry on that one.
He eating good.
Yeah, all jokes aside, everything, man. I can respect everything you guys are doing. Never once did I ever feel as if do I feel threatened by the success of another. Okay, you're gonna find out real quick where we're different. Okay, I am outcome independent of y'all. You understand what that means? That means regardless that if you succeed or you fail, no matter what, I will always be successful. I am outcome independent of you. You want to come after me, you want to come after the crew, because you want everything we got. Cool, but I tell you what, when May 20 shows up, I want you the night before go outside, okay, and I want you to dig a 6-foot grave. Okay.
How many?
And no, because then once you dug one, okay, I want you to dig one more. Okay, because all you're gonna need is 2. Because if I'm going in that damn hole, you coming with me too. And before we do anything else, homie, if you don't get a double D battery and change that goddamn fire alarm, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I ain't changing it because I ain't eating yet. When we done with you, then I'm gonna change it.
Put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer. We all came from the same place. You know what to do.
Put them batteries in the freezer real quick, get that charge back up.
Tap them.
Damn it, that chirp is driving me insane, man. Come on.
Listen, man, it's a reminder. I gotta just keep it on. That's all.
A reminder, you need a double D battery.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna bring you a battery. I'm gonna bring you a battery on the 20th.
Bring me a battery. Bring me a battery. Bring me a battery.
Yeah.
Bring me a battery.
Kids,
I have to make that 3-hour drive to get you charged up.
Get you a man. Anyway, God.
Hey, but going a little bit also into since I do have both of y'all. Also, I would say both because like we said, this is not just 2 factions going head to head. This is 2 families. You feel me? So I want to hear from both of y'all. Like, how does it feel to have a family like you guys have in wrestling? You feel me? Just because like this is big. This match is big. This is like a battle between 2 families. That's like, yo, we like you said, we seen you eating, we want to get it too. But like, so how does it feel having a family like you have? I say Jay Bush, since you came on, how you first, bro? How you feel?
It feel good because, in this business, they really say you're not going to make money in friends. You know, that's something that's one of the many things you hear a lot of greats and a lot of legends say. But when you got a family of individuals that believe in you and y'all all believe in each other, and you got one goal and to be at the top no matter what it is, like I'm willing to go to war with my brothers and my family to be at the top because I know we all great and we don't have no problem with that because we all know we alphas in this. We're all leaders. We're all leaders in our own way. And when you can get all those leaders to come together and be a family like we are as Takeover, and then down the line, even so early in career, you get to be able to be blessed in the ring with a well-established family like STP. It just shows that what you're doing really works, and they have some of the formula. You could say you see everything these men have done, even up until this day. Now, you know, it's crazy that some people saying like, "Yo, y'all not signed," and it is fucking wild, but it's an opportunity for me and my family to show that we just as strong, if not tougher than y'all. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, like it's something different, and it's all love. And then when you got a family, you go to war with anybody.
Yeah. O'Shea, same question.
No, man, I mean, he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. You know, and the funny thing is, you know, like you said, he's, you know, he thinks like everyone's chasing us. We don't see it that way. You know, I see it as we're all neck to neck, we're all finding our own way. But he's absolutely spot on about family, man. Like family wins together, man. But you know, unfortunately, family loses together too. They're gonna find out. Like, okay, we're gonna see how tightly bonded
This
your
kind of
family
reunion ain't
is.
gonna turn out too good.
No,
One half gonna be eating potato salad with raisins in it. The other half gonna be this barbecue is delicious.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. I expect this. I expected this out of them. I expected this out of them because, like you said before, because if it was me, shit, I'd do it too. I'd do it too. I'm not even mad at what they're doing. It's just like I said. I'm sorry that it had to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I wish it wasn't me. Woo.
I guess he missed it when y'all was talking, when you was talking about how hard y'all hit. He wasn't listening.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening.
Like, oof, that was gonna sting. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, no, this isn't like I said, man. This isn't me trying to like kick a man when he's down. I ain't trying like motherfucker, ain't no room for you. Get out of here. Yeah, no, man. We all can eat. We all can eat, without a doubt. We all can eat. But just because we all can eat, don't mean that you're gonna about to eat at my table. Let's get that one thing clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, homie, eat. Yo, my man, I'll make you a plate to go. But like, but you know what I'm saying? But you ain't sit. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't want you, if you know, don't mean you eat at mine. A select group of people eat at mine. And if you think you want to be one of them, come find me.
Got to get in that dojo. He gonna have to go through that dojo feeling.
We got him. Listen, man. We all gonna be in the same building on the 20th. And we gonna show. We gonna show because rightfully so. What you're saying is true. You feel me? Like you're the guys that can say you're gonna learn. You feel me? Like, and we're the guys that are gonna come up and we're gonna keep saying, all right, you're gonna learn too. See, because we not just gonna just take a back seat and stand back and be scared because we're going against the Kaiju or the baddest or Moses or we got Rev. Like y'all have the name, y'all have everything, but like I said, we want it. So if we going in there, we going for war, and whatever happens, happens.
Ooh, y'all gonna walk up to the table and grab their steak off their plate like, let me see this, man.
I'm gonna snatch it. No, I even like steak.
But but here's the thing, man. That's I would hope so. Everything that you said you was gonna do, man, I really hope so. You better. You got to.
Definitely got to.
We have to. 100%.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, cool. Now let me show you what it takes to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like that, getting here is easy, my man. Staying here, however, that's what you've yet to find out.
Is it May? May I fast forward to May to see this stuff off?
Somebody grab the DeLorean.
Man, can we get a ticket to New Jersey.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There will come a time where they're going to come at us, and guess what's going to happen? They're going to get us. I can't wait for the day. I cannot wait for the day. It ain't happening in the May, though.
Yeah. First impressions, it ain't gonna be the first time around.
Yeah, because I only want you guys at your best. You better be at your best. You better be, because I'm going to be at mine, homie. Y'all gotta wrestle. Y'all gotta wrestle. Y'all gotta wrestle perfect matches. Y'all understand that? Y'all have to wrestle perfect matches. One slip up, that is your ass, and you know it.
Not your ass, Mr. Postman. No.
Got your ass,
And you're like, hey, because right there, right? You're like, God, man, he's right.
You're right. You're right.
I'm a lot of things, yo. I am not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna bullshit you.
You're right. You're right. Like you say, like we have no choice, and we accepted it. That's why I'm here, and I'm acknowledging what you're saying, because, like you say, you're not a liar. What you said was pure truth. Like we have to. There ain't no way that we gonna come out here and talk all this stuff and not be at our 100% best.
Okay, hey, but the realest shit ever that gets y'all points is y'all took them rocks and y'all threw them out the window and get y'all points right back. STP, y'all open the window and say, "What's happening? Y'all down there? What's up?"
Right.
You got to come outside there. You know what
I'm saying? And as you were saying, this is you telling me, this is me acknowledging, okay, I hear you. Okay, I hear you. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be education. Yeah. This is gonna be education. I can't wait.
GM, show them all three of them matches that's popping off in May, man. Let them know where it's going down.
Once again, man, y'all do not want to miss this, man. Once again, it's going to be full of, man, one night only. Takeover versus STP. You already see, man, we got the homie O'Shea over here, and it's going to be O'Shea and Moses going against the faceless ones right there, Faith and Jacko. Y'all don't want to miss that, bro. That's look, O'Shea, speak on it. How's it going to happen? How's everything going to go down? I know you here for that match, so speak on it.
It's going to go down how it's supposed to go down.
All right.
I agree. I agree 100% with that.
And then, speaking of matches, then the next match we have is going to be our boy Jay Bougie going up against Ron Hunt. And Jay, y'all, look, we already talked about, other stuff that Ron has said on Twitter and done on Twitter. So we know how this been going. So how you feel this match gonna go? You here to speak on it.
So when I look at it on the hold on, this Savage, hold on, what he's saying here.
Ooh. Yeah. He ringing that doorbell, banging on the door, kicking your window in, all that.
We were being so civil. We were being so civil.
They were. PJ
we were
was
being real civil. We were being real civil. And
see his picture how he laughing? That's probably how he laughing right now.
We were being so civil with one another. We reached a common ground. Even the common ground.
Let's keep it. It's okay. We gonna save it. Because like you asked about the match, how I feel about that. And I feel like Rev and I are we're the same person in our respective groups. We're the guys that's loud. We're the guys that's funny. We'll go on Twitter, go back and forth all day. Like, hell, we arguing about ring lights and Crocs right now. But for one thing for sure is that everybody's in tune and they're entertained with it, right? And so I mentioned that what you said. I remember what you said earlier, Oshie, that you was like, you don't remember how this started. And what happened was that Rev called for me. He decided to open up his phone, went on Twitter, typed @JBougie, and he said, "Feed me Bougie." Right? Like, give me Bougie on the plate. And then, the back and forth went, and then you mentioned that bodega money. The bodega money that I need a battery. I'm missing a battery right now, so I need you to bring that for me because I got that bodega money. And then now somehow, some way, just because how Rev and I are, it's not a bodega street fight. So not only am I going against Rev, yes, it's a street fight, 100%. So I don't know if that's a spoiler announcement, whatever the case may be, is now a street fight. So not only did we add a different element to it, but we both know we got something to prove. And so when I look across that Rev and he want to make the jokes about the bodega stuff and everything like that and the Crocs, I see what he did last night. I welcome it because this is a man that had a match of the year contention, I believe it was. Actually, no, I think he did have match of the year. He had that. And so I understand that this is a different type of man when he locks in, and so am I. So I want that Rev. I want the man that had the match of the year, and I want to put him back in that same element. I think that was damn near street fight, so why not put him back in there? You feel me? And what took him an entire match to do, I had moment of the year. It doesn't take me that much time to do something to be acknowledged and to be glorified for. And that's what I'm going to show them. So it's going to be light, easy, quick, work a Rev, but I'm going to respect them though.
That's
So
how you
May
get the
20th.
measurements. Pull back to that moment in time where you was at your greatest. I want that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can show
Yeah.
you where I'm at and see how far off I am or how far off I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I
100%.
definitely respect the confidence all the way through. And at the end of the day, it's all family. You know what I'm saying? Families fight, families get along. You know what I'm saying? But this time around, family fit to get down, and it's gonna be crazy. I'm not the civil one. I show
Wow.
respect by punching you in the face as hard as I
Oh,
can. Oh man, PJ,
oh.
PJ,
Said we
talk.
gonna make you remember us.
Well, speaking of
PJ, talk.
PJ, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of PJ, man. Speaking of PJ, I need both of y'all, because both of y'all is here, speak on your respective people, because you know the next match we have is gonna be a savage
PJ,
going against a lion in the jungle, man. Going against a lion in
Okay.
the jungle. Shane, man. Like, so
O'Shea just said how hard Shane hits. And you see how
yeah.
big O'Shea is, PJ. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I don't want you to get hit, bro.
Oh,
It's gonna hurt beyond hurt.
yeah.
O'Shea, do you have any words about this match on behalf of Shane that you might want to say?
His face.
It goes down the way it's supposed to go down.
There we go. There we
Okay.
go.
Oh
Okay.
man, y'all
All
hear
right,
this
lion
guy?
in the jungle.
Y'all hear this guy?
Okay.
Y'all hear
Jay,
this guy?
Jay, would you like to speak on? Would like to speak on your boy P?
Oh no, PJ gonna speak on himself.
Let's go, P. Oh,
Woo, shit. Shane, you gotta come back, Shane. You gotta come
for
back
the
to
listeners,
this,
PJ just said I hit just as hard, if not harder. Even everyone gonna learn.
This is what we
All
gotta
right,
do.
P.
We gotta have Takeover and we gotta have STP. We can have up to 10 people going on
On
here.
this,
Yeah,
yeah.
we gotta have an
So let's hit
episode
this.
before that match coming and just get this fireworks show popping.
Say no more. We could definitely set that up, but to speak on PJ's behalf, it's funny because Shane was actually just on Respected Craft podcast, and PJ came through the back door, you know, because this is what we do. We gonna run up in your space. We need this time. We need the
Run
camera
up
time
in
to
your
show
house like
people that we
CJ
on
from
it.
San Andreas.
Right. But PJ set this line that it was real, and then this is why I know that even though Shane hits hard, PJ could take a ass whoop, but he'll get one right back, and he's gonna go through hell, and he's with it because he said Shane's from Cleveland. I didn't even know Shane was from Cleveland. Grew up in the slums, grew up in the ghetto. PJ from Harlem, west side of Harlem, Manhattanville. Everything. You stepping over crackheads, needles, everything over there. But the one thing he said that Shane, you and I can tell the difference between a gunshot and a firecracker.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you a man's journey. That tells you a man's story and tells you what he's been through, what he survived, what he's willing to go through. So PJ wants that Shane that heard them gunshots and took a second and looked over his shoulder. He wants that Shane that heard them firecrackers and people was panicking. He's like, nah, that ain't what you think it is. He wants the baddest of all time because I got a fucking savage on my team. PJ Savage, main event Savage, the savage of the whole indie scene in hell of all professional wrestling. You put those two dudes in the ring, those two bulls, those two lions, beast, it's war, mayhem, everything.
Ooh.
So I know
That's the word.
PJ ready for it. I know Shane going to bring it because Shane told him the moment you took your eyes off of me and worried about my opponents that I face, you slipped up. And now we're going to tighten up everything. So come May 20th, y'all know what I say. Like, so kind of O'Shea says it's going to go the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to hit him with the take witness and God bless.
Whole lot of money fit to fly around. It's fit to be.
Look, man. Y'all don't want to miss this. Like y'all see the tensions going on. Like I said, there's two families going down. Once again, one
At
night
the
only.
family reunion.
Who we introducing?
Who we introducing? Okay.
Oh
It's love.
God,
It's love. It's
it,
love. End of the day.
this is gonna be a hard hitting family reunion. God damn, I haven't seen this much fighting in my family reunion. This is man.
Oh man.
Man,
Well,
look,
Jay,
y'all get
we definitely appreciate you jumping in and you know what I'm saying your piece for Takeover. Definitely can't wait to have you and the rest of the boys on when we get around. But we got to get back to my mans over here, you know what I'm saying? Get them wrapped up for the night. But man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I
yeah.
can't
We
wait.
gonna
I
have
can't
y'all
wait.
back on for sure,
Okay.
bro.
Woo,
Yeah.
y'all about
Yeah.
to make me get on Twitter and start instigating like a motherfucker. Like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get Tootie come back on here and speak her piece for Team Ambition as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh man, yeah.
yeah.
That you see me grab my red cup. I'm out. I am here.
That's you know what I'm
So yeah,
saying.
but
You
yeah,
got the
Jay,
red
Red
man.
cups
cup.
up. Red cups up.
Hey Jay, we gonna hit you back up, man. We gonna get the teams on here though. Like we
Oh
gotta get that
yeah.
done. Most definitely,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do it.
Most definitely,
For
bro.
sure.
Please. Oh man, he came to the door.
He
He
pulled
he
up.
came he
Yeah.
pulled up at the door, bro. Like, whew. It's gonna
Bell
happen. How it's
rang.
gonna happen.
Bell's got a ring.
Ding.
Okay.
School's in session.
Bell's got a ring. After that, it will go down how it was supposed to go down. But the bell's got a ring.
And he said what he
Oh,
said.
man.
Okay.
Speaking of money being made and money flying around, I got to ask you, money match, money match, money match. This is about to be my new thing. You know what I'm saying? Usually I ask a Mount Rushmore question, and I might still ask one. It just depends what comes to mind. But what I want to bring to your attention is you, and on the other side of the ring is who and what type of stipulation. What's your money match in the wrestling world that has to happen before you hang up the boots?
Uh, like plausible dream matches.
I mean, hell,
um,
plausible, not plausible. Like, you know, what can happen? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, I mean, okay. I'll give you two. One that I know that'll never happen. I would love to wrestle Butch Reed. I would love to wrestle Butch Reed.
Ooh,
Oh,
talk about hard hitting.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I would absolutely love to wrestle Butch Reed.
the natural.
Um, yeah. Um, now such a toss up, man. God, it's such a toss up. Um,
Well,
Jeff
shit,
Cobb, Jeff
take it
Jeff
and put it
Cobb.
into a Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Give me four.
Yeah.
Give me four.
Jeff Cobb, Jason Alexander.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm trying to keep it on the indies. Mysterious Q. Yeah.
Ooh,
Mysterious Q.
yeah.
And oh crap, I hate these. Oh my god.
You know,
Brian Keith. Brian Keith.
no,
Yeah. So
Mm.
give me those
no.
four. Give me those four.
And you know, I saw a match that you already had with Alex Kane, our brother Alex Kane, and the
Yeah.
moment you guys had after the match, that was dope. So, would you hit a rematch with that one too?
Almost definitely. Most definitely. I want to see what he knows. I want to see what he knows now. That's most
See
I
what he
like I
learned.
like I like that. Yeah, I want to say, like, hey man, what did you learn? Like, show me. Let's see it.
It's show and tell time. Show and tell time.
Yeah, show me. Yeah, because my
Pop
thing is, I
quiz.
learned some new stuff too.
oh,
Ooh,
keep it interesting.
ooh.
You hear that, bro? You got to come back on air too.
Yeah,
You gotta tell,
man.
what you done learned, and we gotta make this match happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start asking for a booker's fee. You know what I'm saying? All these damn matches we booking and all this other shit. Like, yeah, we gotta make this happen. We gotta make this happen.
Make your
Hey,
money. Make your
it's only
money.
the GM's job, bro. It's only the GM's job,
I
bro.
mean, but you gotta
Yeah.
talk that talk. You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you see the hashtag booking and cooking. That's all we doing. That's
Booking
all
and
we do.
cooking. Yeah.
So I say it's funny when you said like got to keep it independent. So with that being said, is there any mainstream wrestling that you have been paying attention to, or has mostly just been indies?
Mostly just been indies. You know, there's a lot of wrestling to consume at any given time. So yeah, so for me, there's a handful of people that I keep up with, just because to me, I believe they're some of the best in the world. So I kind of keep up with them. You know, if it's something big comes up on mainstream, like, I'll watch it, but it's kind of hard for me to watch now because I'm always in my own head, and so it's not as enjoyable anymore. But that, like I said, that's a blessing and a curse in its own little way.
Oh, so let's just paint the scenario.
Okay.
A major company would, let's say one will call up, hey, it's AEW, hey, it's the E, hey, it's Impact, would like to sign you to a contract. What would be the feeling, or is there a certain one that you probably would be looking at that, let's say, you know what, I'll probably like to dip my foot in that water, or just bust that forbidden door open, even if it's already open, just bust the hinges
really,
off.
I hate to answer a question with a question, but then it becomes, okay, who called me first? You know, who called me first?
Make that phone ring. I like that answer.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, who called me first? Okay, them. You know, it's wrestling. Wrestling's weird. So, like, I love working as many places as I can, not because I'm trying like to chase some stardom, but like, no, I just want to see how far I can go.
Right.
So far, I call myself, I'm playing with house money right now. Like, man, I will never go broke at this game. You know, so it's all who calls me first.
It's all about being sought after. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I ain't got to come knock at your door because I know who I am and I know what I'm worth. You gonna ring my phone. You gonna knock on my door.
Exactly. It was like that when I was coming into college football. This is like, no, man, like, who came to me first? You know,
Who
and
got
then
the
what
best
can you
pitch
do
at
for
this
me?
point? Because y'all all coming.
Exactly.
So come and knock on my door.
Exactly.
Door.
You know,
Are you ready for
I have a big open door policy. Just open the damn door.
You ain't got no office hours. Your door is always open, is what you saying. Your office hours ain't
Just
9 to
open.
5. It's
Exactly.
anytime.
Nope. Anytime.
The light is always on. Okay.
Always
You
on.
a Motel 60, man? I left the light on.
Damn right.
Queen,
Damn right.
I do believe you have another question for the Kaiju.
Yeah, actually, this one comes from my other half, my significant other. He always asks this question. Our professor always asks our guests, when your career is over, what would you want your legacy to be?
God damn it, he did it.
Yeah, that question, yeah.
God damn it, he did it.
That's it.
Like I said, man, success is weird in wrestling. Success is weird. Everyone has their, like, I want to do this, and you know, everyone has like, my level of success. I hit it already. I hit it. To be so, and like, once again, you guys show the pictures. You can't take that from me. That's mine.
Right.
I've already reached a level of success that I only dreamed of. Now, once again, I'm just seeing how, like I said, how deep does this pool go?
Yeah, there's no more expectations. It's all about what's left that's coming to me, because I know it's coming.
Exactly.
I done did the scariest
thing
already. I done jumped in the deep end not knowing how to swim, and look at me. I'm swimming, baby. I'm swimming. So
what's next? Right. What's next? What else? Well, what's next? Yeah, it's man, wrestling's fun. Wrestling's so much fun. You know, even this old thing before, that was a blast, man. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to punch him in the mouth, but I can't wait to see him.
With a smile on your face. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Get that battery. Go ahead.
That fucking fire alarm. Get that fire alarm. Get that fire alarm, man.
You gonna need
that fucking battery.
Hey, that's gonna be his verse for family reunion. who we introducing. This is my fist.
Bougie.
Yeah.
My fist bad and bougie. Punching the bougie in the mouth.
You know, but yeah, that
Oh,
I
man.
mean, and on seriously, I really just want, man. Listen, I came out of Georgia, man. Believe it or not, Georgia's really hard to get out of. It really, really is. There's so much talent down there that just will never. I don't say never be seen, but just will have a hard time getting seen because like the place is like behind almost like 5 years in some places. But it's still some of the best wrestling ever, man. But it's hard to get out of that, man. The best thing that ever could have happened is like the Georgia wrestling scene telling me no, like nah, we don't want you. Only because because I wanted it that badly that I went to Alabama, got it there, then went from Alabama to Mississippi and got it there, then started doing Tennessee and then got it there, and then only then would Georgia finally like let me do whatever. But every time they be do something, I just blow it out the park. So now the best thing that ever could happen to my career, like I said, is Georgia telling me no because it forced me to like, okay, fine, I'll go over there and do it.
And
You
they
know,
telling you, yeah, now from undesirable to
right?
undeniable. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm
Exactly.
gonna
And
bring
then
it back
and
to
in the
you.
words and in the words of Fat Joe, yesterday's price is not today's price. Like I'm going to charge you
Not today.
for taking so damn long to come and get me.
We charge you extra. Put that tax on it.
Right. I'm gonna charge you extra now. It took you this long. I had to go through all of this just to get your attention. Okay, watch this.
And don't complain about the price. That's your fault.
That's your fault. That's your
That's
fault.
why he
You could have
repping the
bought it.
LA hat.
That's
Even
right.
though
You could have bought. Honestly, it's because I really like this hat. I'm a Yankees and Braves fan. I just really like this hat. This hat's dope.
I can't rep for the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cardinals fan, but you know, LA is
Hey,
LA.
hey, I get it. Yo, I'm not a Dodger fan, but damn it if I don't love this hat. Woo, I say it listen.
That Dodger blue, it'll change your life.
That Dodger,
Change your
man,
life.
it's clean, man. But but no, I I want their when people look at it at the end of the day, man, I want them to be like, yo, that dude said he said to do everything he said he was gonna do, and he did it. And he was unapologetic about himself. And you know, he knew what he wanted. And god damn it, he wasn't gonna stop until he got it. And wrestling's easy. If anything, on my end of my career, I want to say wrestling's easy, but the business is not.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mama
Message?
made
You need to put
it.
that on.
STP, hold it down.
That's it. That man.
That's
that,
heavy right
you know,
there, though. That's
Right?
heavy. A lot
I
of
think
folks
that's the
gonna get
best
that.
part.
A whole lot of folks ain't gonna get that. Wrestling is easy. The
The
business is
business.
not. Damn it. Talk about CT Fletcher throwing one of them out there. You for sure got one there.
Man, for real. Like I think that's the best part to just that's it. That you can't even get no higher. That piece of gym right there. That's a
That's
mic
right.
drop right there. That is a mic drop, man. Oh, we thank you for joining us, man. That this has been a joyous time, bro. Like for real, for real. You already know STP been family since day one. Uh,
Hey,
we thank Shane. We thank all y'all for all y'all support, man. And like I said, we just want to give back, bro. Like for real. And
You are
it's been
now
an
a
honor
part
to
of the
have you on.
family, a part of the Hall of Mayhem. We thank you.
Yeah,
We appreciate you.
yeah,
We
man.
support you. We love you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. If I come knocking on your door, just know I want some of that surf and turf. I ain't trying to catch them hands.
Yeah, no, hey, you come out here, I tell you what, man, you come out here to Baltimore, I treat you good.
Man, I done been out there. I got a cousin that live out there right now. He looking into moving
Next,
into Texas, but I got family out there. I
hey,
done been
man.
around the way. It's just too cold out
All
there
right,
for me.
Nick. No, I tell you what, man, it's about to warm up. So hey, next time you come up around here, let me know. I'll treat you good.
Right. Indeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely, man. And once again, man, y'all check out everything that O'Shea is going to be. If other than May 20th, is there anything else that you have coming up?
Oh boy, whole counter hit me at once. This weekend, man, I gotta be elite Elite United Wrestling in Richmond. It's me and Connor from the Ascension. That's gonna be dope. Man, I'm everywhere, man. I got my calendar up right now, so I couldn't tell you, but I'm bouncing. I'm
Any
bouncing
surprises
around
coming
the
up?
place. Come on, man.
He can't tell you about surprises.
Right. It's not
We'll
We-
talk
we-
about it off air. You know what I'm saying?
We already had to
Come on,
talk to Con about this. We were like, bro, you know you told us something was big happening,
Somebody
but
gonna break.
yo,
I ain't gonna stop.
Yo.
Somebody gonna break.
We were having such a good time.
Come on, we can still have a good time. We can still
Yeah,
have a
man,
good time.
we good.
look, hey, don't miss out on that surfer turf, bro. That's gonna be on you.
Hey, man, look. I will eat it all.
Turn
Eat
to
it all.
I done talked my way in, about to talk myself right back out. Like, shut up, Mac. All right, for sure.
Hey, you know, man, before we get out of here, we do have just a bit of Mayhem news going on. We talking about big matches going on. And you know what, O'Shea, the whole STP crew, we would love to see y'all in our sponsors. We sponsor PCW Ultra, and they're having an event called Friday the 13th, a new beginning on Friday the 13th, May 13th. And you know, we finally got our match out, y'all. We finally got our matchup that we gonna be presenting, and we present to you none other
Ladies and
than
gentlemen,
Viva Van going up against Danica De La Rouge for the Ultra Women's Championship. And guess what? It's not just no other type of match. No, it ain't no other type of match. It's a false count anywhere, all violence is legal match.
all violence, all violence legal.
It's about to go ham, man.
The belt collectors is about to
ham.
be fighting over a belt, man. Oh man. I'm gonna be involved some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying?
I already said I
Whichever
put a whole
end
one of
want
their
me.
belts to the ring. Y'all gonna see.
I'm announcing both. I'm somehow announcing both of
They
them. It's
fighting
gonna
for the
happen.
belt and for my love. Yeah, I'm putting it out there. Fuck it.
That's a negative.
We'll see about that. I'm about to jump in both their DMs. Viva. Danica.
You forgot about Jade already.
I mean, no.
Right.
I gotta build my roster. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a
Okay.
team of them.
All right.
Jade the captain. Hey Jade. Oh Shay, do you know Jade?
I give up. O'Shea, you can answer that if you want. I'll give up.
I spit some bars for her, you know
You
what
know
I'm
the
saying,
answer.
to her theme, and I ain't heard from her yet, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she don't be carrying her phone on her all the time, you know. Is it Thursday yet? Catch on her off day, you know what I'm saying? I just want to feed you on your off day, Jade, and have you listen to my lyrics and stuff that I wrote for you. But you know, I got some more coming. You know, I'm gonna just keep shooting my shot all over the place. I'm gonna score somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Working on something special right now. So hey, just trying to mix in my musical talents. Cause like O'Shea said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a top dollar. You know, got them bars and got them that voice. You know what I'm saying? Sing to them and whatnot. You know, maybe I get me a Grammy or something. You know, entertainment. You know, I'm gonna leave the wrestling to O'Shea, and I'm gonna entertain on the flip side. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out.
All right, and you know what? Just in that case, for all our people, you already know where to follow us, man. Go over to Ringside Mayhem Podcast on Facebook. Go to RS Mayhem Pod on Twitter, and also go ahead and go to Ringside Mayhem Pod on IG. And look, everybody that's watching, you already been doing it, but look, even if you missed this, you already know what to do on YouTube. Go ahead and comment, like, share, subscribe. Go to SSAW TV, hit that subscribe. Go to Ringside Mayhem Pod TV, hit that subscribe. You know what to do. And you know what? Hit that notification bell for all new episodes like this and more. And you already know, this has been O'Shea Edwards. It's been the Mac Miller right there. It's been Queen Rose, and I'm your GM. Catch us ringside. For all the mayhem,
All the mayhem.
it goes down, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's go.